Hello and welcome back. I'm Tim McKay, founder and CEO of Arbanon.com Inc. We got a good show for you today. I've got an interview today, a little bit of a different format for you. Just wanted to touch base a little bit about the video from this weekend and so what's happened since that airing. What I presented in that video was a moment of frustration, some contemplation, some situations where I've been able to analyze my business, what I'm trying to work on, and what I'm trying to do to grow my realm. And in order to achieve success, what I need to do is I've decided I need to step back from my business in the marketing role. I put a call out for a new chief marketing officer, and busy weekend. I was so busy I didn't even have time to put a video out yesterday. And as a result, I've got a new person that's joined us today. So today I'm going to be kicking off an introduction, do an interview with this fellow. He brings a lot of really great experiences, and I think it's going to be a really good fit for who we are as a business, what we are culturally, and where I want to go with this thing. So stay tuned. I'm going to jump right in here. Today I'm sitting in my kind of home studio here, ready to have a little chat with our new Chief Marketing Officer for Arbanon. And what we're going to talk about a bit today is a few things to kind of let you as our audience to get to know him and hear a little bit about his experience and what the next few months are going to look like. We'll do a 3-month period where we're going to set ourselves a certain goal, and if we can meet that, we'll carry on. If not, then we will likely part ways. But we're hoping for the best, and let's kind of jump into this. So the first question I have for you today is, why don't you introduce yourself? Sure. My name is Tim McKay. I have 20 years of sales and marketing experience. I've developed 7-figure powerhouses, both online, offline, and presently I'm connected to over 30 Facebook groups. And those groups total hundreds of thousands of FBA sellers. And I really love developing small businesses and bringing them to their what I call the aha moment. That's interesting. What would you say? How would you define that aha moment? What does that kind of mean? Yeah, sure. The aha moment is that moment when someone hears a foreign message, something you're trying to tell them about, and all of a sudden they get it. There's this moment where aha, it really sinks in. It's like, I never thought of it that way. And I love bringing that excitement and that joy into someone's life because they can see how that new thing can help them in their life and make their world better. So I love bringing that about, and that's what I'm looking forward to with Arbanon. I hope to bring a lot of aha moments over the next 3 months and see where things go. So just kind of thinking forward the next 3 months, we've got ourselves an endpoint here of time, a little bit of a constraints here. So in the next 3 months, walk us through, what does that 3 months look like to you? Good question. I think the main opportunity we have now, we have this system, you've built this system from scratch, and I think there's a lot of really good potential in there. And I think the main thing right now we need to focus on as our objective is just awareness. People don't even know it's there, so we need to tell them. And that will result in people coming to our website, and we'll start to see the traffic we need to inform, educate, and help them realize their aha moment. So I want to build those pipelines, and I want to reach out to people I know. I want to form new relationships and start talking about just, hey, we're on the map. And I think that'll start the conversation. And that's really my main focus. So this first week, I've got to hit the ground here. I've got to go through and make a list of who I'm going to talk to. And I think with that, we have the ability to reach some really good audience. This is going to be an evergreen moment for us. And I think going into Q4, tight timelines for a lot of sellers. And I think this will be a good chance for a lot of them to start prepping for Q1. And I think that'll be a big part of the message is, hey, we're here. Q1's about to hit, about to come. You're going to have all this money. You got to figure out what to do with it next. That's where we can come and solve a huge problem. Exactly. Yeah, I think that's great. For me, of course, I'm a little bit biased, but I think that's going to be a great plan. I think our users will love that. That'll be great. Now, maybe just in closing, tell us one fun fact about yourself. One fun fact. Well, I can tell you this. When I was in college, I went to DeVry, and we had this one instructor. We got along great with him. He was the cool teacher. He was the cool professor. So we had orchestrated to order some pizza into class. But then the day of, we found out we had this exam. So we shifted it to the class after. And it just so happened to be he's also a dean. When you order pizza to class, my friends, don't order it to the dean's class because they will make a new rule, the do not order pizza to class rule. So I'm proud to be one of my classmates who orchestrated this lovely event, and we almost got suspended. The dean did not like this, but they did at least put out a new rule to say you cannot order food to class. So that's my claim to fame. Yeah, I'm really proud of that one. Well, that's crazy. I can't imagine that. That's just ridiculous. Oh, so any last words before we close off today? Yeah, for sure. Looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great quarter. Where I got some exciting stuff. I got some good ideas bubbling, and looking forward to it. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. We had a lot of fun today. I was glad to introduce our new C.M.O to you, and looking forward to sharing with you our adventures as we carry on. Please follow us, like us, subscribe, and we're looking forward to probably weekly updates with you, and we'll go from here.